What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing the game Mortal Kombat 4, which was released in the arcade and later ported to Nintendo 64, PC, PlayStation 1, and Game Boy Color. And the plot of the game is that Shaq, one of the elder gods who controlled the sixth realm, is trying to conquer them all, and was defeated by Raiden and banished to the neither realm, which he was trying, which the purpose of him being trapped there forever. But Shatner escaped with the help of sorcerer Quan Chi, and he plotted his revenge, and in the process took over one of the realms with a traitor named Tanya. Raiden pretty much found out about it and recruited the Earth Warriors again, who defeated the main antagonist Shao Kahn in the previous Mortal Kombat games. Now they have to on a mission to stop Shaq Noob. And pretty much the game has 18 characters in it overall, 10 of which are returning characters from the previous games in the franchise, and the other 8 are pretty much debuted in this game. You know what I'm saying? It's like Goro, Jax, Johnny Case, Sonya, Reptile, Sub-Zero, Quan Chi, Kai, different characters like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Mortal Kombat 4 has the following modes, which are arcade mode, tournament mode, endurance mode, practice mode, and the options. Now, the arcade mode are pretty much the traditional Mortal Kombat style tournament where you pick a character, you pick a particular Destiny Tower, and you fight different characters in the best out of 3 rounds until you meet and defeat Shaq Newt. You know what I'm saying? And you could pick either a one-on-one combat or two-on-two combat, and they pretty much function the same way in terms of the Destiny Tower and all that. But like the main difference is that with the 2-on-2 combat, you pick your 2 characters in the best out of 3 rounds, and whichever team loses the best of 3 rounds, pretty much of course lose. But if you're playing against the computer, you go up and meet pretty much the next team until you I guess become a champion or defeat Shaq Nuke and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then there's the team mode, which allows you to pick 5 different characters from the roster. You know what I'm saying? And it's the best of out of 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And the team that if all 5 team members are eliminated, the other team is declared the winner. You know what I'm saying? And the elimination part of the team mode is pretty similar to the WWE traditional Survivor Series mode. You know what I'm saying? Where the winning team is determined by the other team being eliminated. You know what I'm saying? Now, pretty much the endurance mode, you pretty much face like multiple characters one after another in a single round fight. You know what I'm saying? And they're pretty much there's 3 variations: the regular endurance mode, the versus mode, and the ultimate mode. Now, the versus endurance is pretty much a 2-player co-op where you can pick 15 characters. You know what I'm saying? And if all 15 fighters lose, the other player wins. You know what I'm saying? I would say with the endurance, it's pretty much you pretty much fight the other 15 characters. You know what I'm saying? In that 1 round match. But if you win them all, then you just win. You know what I'm saying? But with the ultimate endurance mode, you constantly face each fighter one after another. You know what I'm saying? And this is practically the endless version of the original endurance mode. You know what I'm saying? Now with the tournament mode, it's pretty much the typical standard 4 bracket tournament or 8 bracket tournament where you pick one like character, and the rest of them are chosen randomly. If you pick the four bracket tournament, the other three characters are picked at random. If you pick the 8 bracket tournament, the other 7 characters are chosen pretty much at random. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing I can say is that the winner of the tournament will celebrate with a trophy declaring that he is a that character is the champion, along with a skinhead. I don't know why they added the skinhead, but I guess they want to be consistent with the theme of the Mortal Kombat franchise. You know what I'm saying? Now, the practice mode pretty much allows you to get used to the controls. You know what I'm saying? Get used to you using different like characters with their special moves and their fatalities and all that. You know what I'm saying? Then there's the option modes where you can customize the different aspect of it to your liking, with like the configuration button controller configuration continues in difficulty. Now the graphics and gameplay are pretty good, you know what I'm saying, with a nice dark color palette to it, you know what I'm saying, to remain consistent with the dark tone of the franchise and everything. Now, Mortal Kombat 4 does play like the previous Mortal Kombat games before it, but the controls and gameplay are still good and responsive in my opinion. Now oh dang it, excuse me. Anyway, the soundtrack is pretty much the best aspect of Mortal Kombat 4, you know what I'm saying, because of the dark tone and it matches the graphics in my opinion, you know what I'm saying. And the Mortal Kombat 4 has a really good replay value with the arcade mode, endurance mode, and tournament, and all that. The only gripe that I can think of is the fact that the graphics didn't age well. That's not necessarily anyway, you know what I'm saying. It's still good, but not when you compare it to today's game. It don't age well, you know. Now, I can say overall, Mortal Kombat 4 for the PC, PlayStation 1, and Nintendo 64 it's a pretty good game with all 3 versions, you know. Now, I can honestly say I don't get why they had to release a Game Boy Color version, because when it comes to the fighting games, regardless you're talking about Mortal Kombat 4, Killing Instinct, and Street Fighter, the handheld version of them don't pan out as well, you know what I'm saying, as a home console version. Plus, it's unnecessary. Now, I pretty much recommend Mortal Kombat 4 in terms of the home console version and the PC version to anybody who is a fan of the fighting genre, retro gamers rather, and fans of the Mortal Kombat franchise as a whole. As far as the score, I definitely give it a 9 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? It is one of the better fighting games from back then, you know. With that being said, if you like Mortal Kombat 4, whether it's the PC or PS1 version or Nintendo 64 version, you can mention it in the comment section. If you feel it's the best version overall, you can mention that in the comment section also. Now, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.